Howdy, hey. Well, basically, it's Sunday. Had a few things I had to do this morning, and now I'm doing laundry. And I got most of my chores done and such. So my Blue Bowls catch was almost full of all these black sands. So I got about a little more than half of them already running through the Blue Bowl here. I did see a flake or two in there. Not going to bore you with sitting there watching spinning water forever. Basically, I've already been running for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and I'm about a little over half done with it. But you just got to keep feeding it and try not to fall asleep with the swirl. But I needed to get it cleaned out. I actually have a 5-gallon bucket back there. That's about a quarter full of the same black sands, but I'm not going to push it. Be lucky to get this done. But you know, the gold wheel's not 100%, especially since it's been moving. And when I actually had a gold room, it never moved, so it was precisely set exactly where we wanted it every time. So, you know, you are going to lose some, but I didn't really technically lose it. It just is in this black sand. So, while I'm enjoying my sippy cup and nice, calm, easy, relaxing day, and I'm not doing my laundry down, beating it on a rock, I learned that there's actually machines that can do that. So I'm going to keep feeding this, and not as much as I had before. I will say, when I did this the last time, 6 or more months ago, I already was seeing gold right away on the first scoop. So that's good news, but I guarantee you there's going to be a few microdots in there. So I didn't get much yesterday, although it was very much kind of like a dream come true trip. I've been wanting to get up there, and we had a windstorm that blew down so many trees you couldn't get to it. I didn't find a lot of gold, but I learned a lot, and I got to meet some fellow prospectors, so I can't wait to get back up there and try again. So let me get hypnotized with this. Hopefully you can find a couple of little tiny nugs. Gold Rush 23. Howdy, hey, just an update. So I was sitting here getting bored, and so I decided I put a couple tablespoons in here while this is doing its thing. And sure enough, excuse me, right there. Maybe not a nug, but it's gold. So now when I'm pulling this stuff back very carefully and very slowly, when I hit that point where you can see it's not underneath there because it still goes down. So when I hit that point, I usually take this, and I can, which I have already, dump some in there. But really, if you just get her down there in the corner, doing this with one hand isn't easy. Wait for all the water to get out of there, because it will cement in, and then get it all back up there again. and then just start pulling it back. Now usually I tap it, but I'm holding the camera, so I can do that, but you just have to watch that window as well as the black sand and just take it super, super slow. In fact, there's another piece right there. So that's probably because I didn't tap it. So anyway, I'm just going to keep playing. That's really all I'm doing. Waiting for the dryer to finish and hoping I can get through all that. That's basically, well, actually, that would just be all this year's cons. So, well, you know, seconds. I don't know what they have to call it, but let me keep playing. Just a relaxing day. Gold Rush 23. Alrighty, just an update. Well, Blue Bowl still going. I got these 2 tablespoons down. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but I counted 16 flakes. I don't even know if I want to call them flakes. Let me see. Now those are not even visible without my 300 power reading glasses, but gold's gold. I'm not really sure if I want to call them nugs, but I only laugh because I love that gold wheel, but I can't even think of. That took me a that took me a long time to pan that because I was being extra special careful. Now this Blue Bowl does work really well. Excuse me, but just takes forever, and you can keep feeding it. So I know there's gold in there because I already seen them, but I just leave it running. And then in truth, you know, I do sometimes use my snuffer bottle to push it out, but you can also just throw the stuff back out again. I use a spoon, and that gets all the lights off, and you can even, we know why that's happening, I can throw another spoonful in because I'm not really worried about it getting out. I'm just trying to get her down. So in fact, that might be it. No, oh, there is a microdot right down in there. I thought I saw another one over there. But hey, I got 15 flakes just sitting in my my lawn chair, so I needed to get that done anyway. The container was getting full, so and that's what I wait for days like this to use that with, because it does take forever. It will. I don't know. Yeah, I can't even joke and call those nugs, but it is gold. Gold Rush 23. Alrighty, got her all done, and now the 2 larger flakes that you see in there is from yesterday. I didn't clean out my snuffer bottle, but I had the 1 flake I found when I was panning and 1 when I was sluicing. So that being known, I'm pretty happy because although there's gold, that makes me happy. No larger flakes. No, they're all micro dots. So probably about, God, they're so small. I I'm going to say 60 to 100. I mean, these are flies that land on flies' poop. They're that small. But it still makes me feel good that when I use that gold wheel, it's still, I have a safety plan in place. But this tells me I have it set pretty well. So, and gives me something to do on a day that I just want to sit around and watch water spin. So, yeah. Just thought I'd show you. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment. Gold Rush 23. Get out there and find some nugs.